Alright, so we did the mango tree, and we focused more on expansion than anything else. First off, you guys probably all know your mission statement and stuff, but we thought it'd be important to take a look at just so we can understand like what you guys are working for and better explore expansion for Mango Tree. So you can see the mission to make God real in a broken world, and the vision. Many Hands for Haiti envisions a world where people and organizations work together to make a difference, unleashing God-given talents and resources to meet challenges of the day.
The purpose of the research was we had 4 main points. Why are volunteers drawn to volunteering at Mango Tree? What factors led to the performance of the Pella store? What drives customers to patronize the Mango Tree? And lastly, how much does donation to a nonprofit influence buying decisions? These are the 4 main points of our research that we wanted to find answers to.
Alright, so going forward, we did a few surveys. We had a bunch of surveys up at the Mango Tree. If you look at our critique, you can see what kind of questions we had up on that we proposed for people to answer. We also did questionnaires. We sent questionnaires to the employees. Also, you can see in the critique what we said there. Give you a bit more background on that. So then we did some results. We did a lot of Chi testing and T testing and stuff like that. Pull those up for you here. And in a lot of it, we looked at, just demographics, male, female, why people came to Mango Tree. I mean, you guys can look over all the critique and stuff there. You'll see that Asian gender and how you heard about it. So important here, family. Family's big. So it's important that the family, that we want to target those people going forward in expansion. And here's another one. How did you hear about it? And the age. And across the board, didn't matter the age or even gender. Family was the most important thing. So looking at Pella as a demographic as a whole, you can see here the median value that Pella is important. Pella makes the most money, so they have the most capital, most money that they can spend anywhere else, and can afford Mango Tree and frozen treats like that. If you guys have any further questions about that going forward, don't be afraid to email us or ask at the end of the PowerPoint, at the end of the presentation. But moving on, we'll look at the Geographic Informational System, and Adam will tell you about that.
We use the GIS system to figure out how many churches were in the area in Pella and other surrounding cities. And then also we compare that to the median household income. These little triangles here, I don't know if you can see them, are the churches. So there's a lot of churches in Pella. And then the colors, the darker colors are the more affluent parts of Pella. The darkest green here is median household income of $82,000 or more. We compared Pella and Oskaloosa. As you can see, Pella has, on average, more money. They have a higher median income compared to Oskaloosa. There's some lighter colors in here, but there is a high density of churches in Oskaloosa as well. Some of this information was valuable because we tried to find reasons why Mango Tree was successful in Pella for the first year.
So again, I'll build off a little bit of what Adam was saying. We also looked at Spencer, Iowa, which has already established Many Hands for Haiti. You can see that they don't have the same colors as Pella, so they don't have quite as much money, but they do have a lot of churches, and they do have Many Hands for Haiti already there, and it builds awareness. So having that awareness might help you bring in volunteers, and of course bring in people. And then we also looked at Indianola. Pella and Indianola, very comparable in median income. So expansion to that place could be something to look forward to. They have a significant amount of churches, just like Pella does. And with the same amount of money, they could easily throw that money around and hopefully, just donate to Mango Tree or Mini Hands for Haiti, but also be able to buy extra things and spend money on frozen yogurt. Adam will tell you about the limitations.
Some of the limitations to our research and the overall study was to ask volunteers who chose to volunteer because of the awareness of Many Hands for Haiti. And one other thing we would like to do is to conduct a survey at the Mango Tree for an entire operating season rather than just for a month in March and April. And then develop a survey that pertains only to the particular research questions that we are addressing. Those are some of the limitations to our research, but overall I think we had a good study with positive benefits.
So, like Adam was saying with the limitations, develop a survey. So a lot of questions in the survey, some of them weren't ours. If we could, we'd like to ask more questions related to just the expansion and to get a better sense of why people come to Mango Tree and where would be the best spot to go there. We think that's important to know why people come in order to know where to go next. So we looked a lot at that. But however, some recommendations for you guys, that's why you're all here. So we don't think it's the best idea to expand within the next 3 years. A couple reasons for this. We think the Mango Tree needs at least 3 years to determine successful and is capable of thriving in the community that exists, which is Pella. Oskaloosa will be important. I think Oskaloosa will tell a lot about Mango Tree and the way that Mango Tree works with volunteers and Many Hands for Haiti. And I think it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think, being able to attack the churches and attack the families when you're expanding is important, like our graph showed. Just being able to, like I said, drive home to the families what Mango Tree is doing and who they're helping and where all the proceeds go would really benefit going forward. We think Indianola would be a good place to start. I think with money being the way it is, and having comparable amounts of money to Pella, that they would be able to give more money to Mango Tree and therefore Many Hands for Haiti and going forward there. If you were going to expand it before the next 3 years, we don't necessarily know if Oskaloosa would be the best place, but we think Spencer, Iowa would be kind of a cool place to go to, or a successful place, since Many Hands for Haiti is already established there, and people are aware of that. We found in our surveys that many surveys of volunteers, people had heard about Many Hands for Haiti before, or had recently visited Haiti in the past for Many Hands for Haiti. So, by going to Spencer, people already are aware of what's going on there, the kind of charity and donations and the kind of help that they provide. So I think that would be, or we think as a group, that would be a good place to go forward. Now, if we look at the implementations, if Spencer is selected, wait 3 years, see how successful Pella and they are, then maybe Oskaloosa is a viable option. If Indianola is selected as a long-term expansion goal, so going forward after Pella and Oskaloosa, begin introducing Many Hands for Haiti to the community. Put it in bulletins at churches or offer trips to go help out there for students in high school and stuff like that, so they can kind of build awareness and realize kind of what kind of good Many Hands for Haiti is doing. So like 5 years from now, you open up the frozen yogurt place and things are clicking, things are booming, then we think it'd be incredibly successful that way. We think, again, by just building awareness, attacking those families, getting those churches involved, would really drive home Many Hands for Haiti, Mango Tree, and would bring in people to buy 1, frozen yogurt, 2, stay for the environment, and most importantly, number 3, feel good about it. Feel like they're donating to a cause and that they're having ice cream for a cause. Well, that's all we got for you. We appreciate you tuning in, stopping by. If you do have any questions going forward, don't be afraid to shoot us an email. Again, the critique has all that graphs and stuff in it. If you need any clarification with those, we'd be more than happy to clear those up. We'll open it up to questions here for the next 5-10 minutes, and if that's what and we'll go from there. So, thanks for coming by. We'll see you. Signing off.